Hi guys, welcome to Fredo Digital Consult once again. Please, in this tutorial we are going to look at how to design a simple birthday flyer on pixellab using our smartphone. So please, without wasting my time, let us launch our pixellab on our phone. Alright, here we are on our pixellab now. So uh, what we are going to do is we delete the new text, then we will import a shape. We bring a shape, then increase the size of it, or then we position it well. You take time and position it well, then we give it a color, or then we give it a blue color. Then after that, what we do again is we copy the same shape, then we give it a different color. So this time around we are going to give it a different color. I don't know whether we give it an orange color or whatever color is this. So we also shift it to the right side, then we position it well too. So we lock them so that they won't disturb. So what we are going to do now is we are going to bring in our celebrate. We import the celebrate, so we position it well. Make sure you take your time, and then let's increase the size of it small, and then take time and position it well. All right, so what we are going to do is to lock this one again too, so that it won't disturb us. So now what we are going to do is to bring our text. Let's import a text, and then we write happy. You are going to write happy. So please, I know you are watching, so as you are watching, don't forget to like and then subscribe to our channel, and then you turn on the notification bell and get notified at any time we drop our next tutorial or our next video. You'll be notified. So here we are, we change the font, the happy, we change font. So we take time and position, and then we bring another text, double tap on the text, then you write birthday. We have happy birthday, then we position it well too. So what we do is we are going to look for a font for the birthday too. So we look for font. We are going to give it a nice font. We are going to give it a nice font. So take your time and watch me carefully. I think this font is okay. Yeah, I think this font is okay. So we are going to use this font. So what we are going to do is the happy, we are going to give it a color. You're going to give it the same color as the one at the left hand side. Yeah, so, and again what we are going to do is now import our wishes. We are now going to bring our wish. So already I have my wishes already, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just import it. So then we increase the size and position that one well too. Take your time and watch it carefully. So what we are going to do is we are going to look for font for it. We're going to give it a nice font. I think this is okay. I think this font is very nice. So we give it this font. Then we look for a color, and we give it a color. So what we do is now we are going to put it in alignment, put it in center alignment, so that it will look nice. After putting it on center alignment, then you have to reduce the size of it so that we have some small space to do other things. So let us decrease the size of it. All right, I think this is okay. and we lock all of them so that they won't disturb us. So again, what we are going to do now is we are now going to import a shape. We are going to bring in a shape again. So this shape we are going to enlarge it so that it will occupy large space. We are going to give it a white color. Then we decrease the radius to 0. Oh, sorry. We decrease the opacity to 0. Then we give it a stroke. Let's give it a white stroke. All right. So what we are going to do is we are going to drag it so that it will be at the back of the celebrate. Drag it, and then it will be at the back of what? The celebrate. All right. I hope you can see now. Our line is now at the back of what? The man or our celebrate. So let us use relative position to position our line well. Our stroke is too much, so let us reduce it to 3. Let's reduce it to 3. So now put it on a relative position. Position it well. I think this is okay. All right. So now we lock that one too. So what we are going to do now is we are going to bring in another shape. Okay, let's give it a name first. Our celebrate name, Mr. Daniel. That is his name. And then let's position it well. Let's decrease the size of it. Then we look for font, a nice font for it. Alright, I think this font is okay. So what you are going to do is now bring in a shape so that you put the name inside that shape so that it will look nice. So what you are going to do is you look at it, look at me carefully. Look at how I'm going to place the shape. So when you put on the shape, what you do is you just decrease all the opacity to 0. Then you go to strokes and give it a stroke, maybe 4 or 5 stroke, and then give the stroke color a white color. Give it a white color. Give it a white color. Then you decrease the shape small. Just be looking at me carefully. What I'm doing, I'm increasing the opacity. That is the stroke opacity. So please, it's not the shape. This is the stroke opacity. So give it 100%. Then give it a white color. After that, you decrease the shape small. Don't let it be too much. So we reduce the size of it, and then use your position to position it well. Then after that, what you do is you use your keys to shift the shape. Let it match with that line, that white line. Let it land with that one correctly. After that, you lock it so that it won't disturb. So now what we are going to now do is our celebrating today. So what we do is he had +1 today. We are going to write +1 today. Then we place it at the top there. So we are going to look for a nice font for it. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is a mistake. So I'm trying to erase it and get back to the normal font. All right. Just looking at me carefully. So now, just look for a nice font for +1 today. I think this font is very beautiful. So we are going to use this one. So you take your time and place it well. So we are going to bring a shape and make sure we put that shape, the text, the +1 inside that shape. So what you are going to do is you decrease the opacity to 0, then you give it a stroke about 3 or 4, then you give the stroke color white. Give it a white color. Then after that, you move it up, place it there. You could see that our +1 today is inside that shape now. Then you take time and position it well. Remember to give your stroke a white color. Alright, I think white color will not match. Let us give it that orange color or whatever color is it. I don't even know that color name. Someone to help me. So, take your time and position it well. I think this is okay now. Then we lock it so that they won't disturb us. Then we continue to bring another shape again. This time around this shape, we are going to increase the radius to 100, then decrease the opacity to 0. We allow everything to be lying on 100. The opacity is 100, radius is 100. Then we give it a color, that blue color. Then we decrease the size of it. Decrease the size of it and place it at the top corner. Take your time and place it well. Then you copy the same shape and give it a white color. When you copy the shape, make sure you change the color to white. Then you place it inside the blue one. Place the white shape inside or on top of what? The blue one. Then try to increase the size of it small. Oh, I think this is a mistake. Let me go by it again. I don't feel like doing it that way. So what I'll do is when I select the shape, I'll increase the radius to 100, then bring the opacity to 0, and then give it a stroke color. The stroke, make sure you give it color white. Then you now carry it and go on top of the blue one. The blue one. Shift it. Make sure you use your arrow keys and position all of them well. Let them be in the right position. I think this is okay. This is very nice. Hope you can see now. Alright, so now what we are going to do now is we are going to look for eraser to erase part of the white line. So we increase our pencil size, then we cut part of the circle. You can see that I'm cutting. Have you seen? See that I'm cutting part of the line. You could see that I'm cutting part of what? Our white line. I think this is okay. Wow, very beautiful. You could see that our white line is now looks like a semicircle. You could see how it is. Yeah, we have a cut on it. So now you bring in the date of birth. The date that the celebrant is celebrating his birthday. So you write 2nd June. And then place it there well. Then we change the color to the background color, whether orange or whatever. Give it a nice font. You're going to font to give it a nice font. And after the font, what we do is you reduce the size of it so that it will be able to fit to be inside the whole circle, the white one. You use your arrow keys to move it. The arrow keys, always use the one position. When you scroll horizontally, you see position. You tap on position, you see your 4 arrow keys. Always use that one to able to shift your objects or your text well and let them fit in the right position. You are moving it to position it well. I think this is okay. This is okay. Let's put our text in the center alignment. You put our text in center alignment so that it looks nice. Let's go and put it in center alignment. Alright, you have changed it. You could see that it's now good. Alright, very beautiful, very nice. So what we do is to lock them so that they will not be shifting and disturbing us. So again, we select +1 today. You see that it is inside the particular shape. That shape is too big. We are going to reduce it, the size of it. Let's reduce the shape, the size of that shape, so that it will be small. Then we try to shift it at the button small. Let the text be clear and inside that shape. Alright, I think this is okay. This is so beautiful. Wow, very nice. So now, what we are going to do is, we are going to select the text, our wishes. Our wishes, the font, I don't like that font. I'm going to change the font for the wishes. I think this font is very nice. So let's use this one. And then we increase it in size. Alright, I think it's very nice. Then take time and position it well. Alright, very beautiful. So now what we are going to do is the birthday. We are going to shift the birthday. You could see that one is inside. So let's select birthday and shift it small. No, not happy. We are going to select birthday. Let's shift it to the left hand side small. by using our arrow keys. All right, I think this is nice. I think this is okay. Yeah, this is nice. Let's leave it this way. So now we are going to save our work. Our work is done. So look at where the arrow is saying. Tap over there to save your work. Remember, save as project first. So what is the name of the project? A birthday flyer. So I add 2. The reason I added 2 is that I already have a birthday flyer designed there. So I'll add 2. So that, and then you tap on the same place and now save it as image, so that it will be inside our phone gallery. When you go to your phone gallery, you can find it there to use now. So we are saving our work now. We are done. All right. So let us now move to our phone gallery to check whether our design is ready there. All right. Let's scroll to the button. You could see it there. Look at it at the button. Pixellab. Look at the folder. Very nice. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. So please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and turn on the notification bell, and be notified at any time or the next time we drop our next tutorial or our next video. You'll be notified. You'll be the first person to watch the video. And thank you for watching.